Hello. Let's do a quick mic check. How's everyone doing today? Going to be working on my bridge painting today because the deadline is coming up and I'm running out of time. All right, almost done here. Just need to correct some of the perspective a little bit. It's much more complicated than you might think to correct the perspective on this stuff. It is genuinely very awkwardly made. Alrighty. And today we can start with a cat. It's a little bit hazy. Let me see if I can fix the hazy part before I bring Dresden out. Sorry if I'm getting up in your face right now. Um, I think that's as good as I'm going to get it today. Here, Des says, I'm here to finish up a TV show. Wait, you're here. Oh, just finishing up a TV show. Got it. Oh, baby boy. He's so cute. Oh, look at this face. Yeah. Hi, Dresden. Okay, I'll put you down. Hey, Cassandra. Justin looks so chill. He is pretty chill, except for when he has the zoomies and wants to run around like a maniac. So it's kind of a mix. He's very chill, but at the same time, um, he likes to get into everything and eat string. Michelle says, that was supposed to be my cat. He stole him. He chose me. There's nothing I can do about that. I'm sorry. You have wizard. I call Dresden Squirmy Worm because he always wants to jump out of our hands and run around the house. That's true. That is true. His nickname is, in fact, Squirmy Worm. But he's also a cat, so he likes to sleep a lot and not do anything most of the time. It's a mix, you know? Just getting my palette out. Actually, I could put it a little lower. Be more in frame like that. There we go. So I know there's no shot that this isn't dry at this point. Like 0%. So I'm gonna have to oil out for sure. I am dropping stuff. To oil out, I'm going to use some oleo gel, which is very similar to Gamblin's, uh, what is it called? Their solvent-free gel. It's very similar. Oh, Cassandra says, remind me what charity this is for. It's a local charity that is regarding to help with the fires that happened last year. I guess it's people impacted by the fires, you know. I remember correctly, the date I have to turn it in is by the 20th, but also has to be dry by then. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Does says yikes dry. Yeah. Well, I don't know. Usually everything dries within a couple days. So, fingers crossed, I guess. It does mean I probably can't go super thick, um, you know, unless I plan on putting in a quick drying medium to help with that. Doesn't necessarily need to be varnished, but yeah, at least dry. We'll see. Hopefully I can get it done in time. I feel bad because it's not exactly the best, like, what's it called? Streaming content, to go in and start doing all the little details of all this stuff, but has to get done. Hey, Don Lee. Good to see you. How you doing? Don Lee is an art streamer who does digital artwork. Actually was helping me the other night with some questions I had regarding Krita. I haven't used Krita in forever, and I never really got deep into Krita. But I was trying to learn some things, see how I could use it for a commission, a storyboard job type of thing. So Don Lee was helping me out, which I really appreciate. Doing okay? Glad to hear. All right, let's start by oiling out. Well, in a second. Um, all right, now we can oil out. So I don't know that I'm going to oil out everything because some of the sky I'm probably just going to leave for now. But trying to think like what areas really need work at the moment and oil out those areas. Don Lee says it has specific setups, kind of like Photoshop. One is for comic books, might work well. Oh, like I get what you're saying, like work, like um, arrangements. Interesting. I didn't even look at that. Yeah, it's not exactly storyboards. It is a storyboard kind of job where, but I'm not actually going to be doing the storyboard. Anyway, it doesn't matter. It's a production that I'm doing some freelance work for. We'll see if it turns into anything. Cassandra says, I completely agree. The sky has a lot of good things there. Yeah, I mean, it's going to need some work, especially anywhere you see these like reds, uh, it needs work. But everywhere else, it is, you know, like we'll see kind of thing. The layout is actually titled storyboarding. Oh, good to know, Donnelly. Thanks. I appreciate that. I did not realize what a mess my palette was before I started. Let's do some cleanup here. Oh, I'm gonna have plenty of gray, that's for sure. Alrighty. So right now what I'm going to be doing is going through and trying to carve out my details, put things in the right place, you know, that type of stuff. Also try not to mess it up. Um, you know, try and try and keep some of the what's it called? Some of the edges where I need them, because the less mistakes I make right now, um, you know, the quicker this goes, hopefully. Saying as it's due soon. Uh, Gotta kind of focus on that aspect of things, where it's usually not a big concern of mine. By the way, is it too dark? Do I need to pump up the brightness? Because all of this, it's hard for me to tell. It seems really dark at the moment, but it's pretty light. But it's really hard for me to know what it looks like on others' screen. It could be brighter. All right. Oh, well, let's see. I think it might be washing. I think it might be struggling to get the balance between them. I mean, the clouds are pretty light for the most part. That might be better though. I think the last adjustment was pretty good. Good. Well, thanks for the input, guys. Yeah, I would I would zoom in, but it is too difficult to zoom in and constantly keep the camera, what's it called, on like where I'm at. Because every time I move, I have to move I have to start moving the focus area, and it just becomes too much after a while, unfortunately. I can do it like on breaks every once in a while, but I can't keep it going the whole time I'm painting, unfortunately. Even though I'd like to. So, well, one of the things I hate painting is what's it called? Architecture. So one of the things I do to get straight lines, I try and use straight implements like this, because trying to use a ruler or something is quite a pain in the quite a pain. Oh yeah. Thanks, Michelle. I appreciate you reminding everybody that I have a workshop. There's a little ad for it right there. No Fear Painting. June 22nd. Runs for 4 weeks. Oh, it let you post in YouTube. It let you post the link. That's great. I was worried it wouldn't let you post the link. Let's see what else is going on. Honestly, like I want to, fill the silence, but I don't think I have much going on at the moment. Well, not that I don't have much going on at the moment. My brain doesn't have much going on at the moment. That's more accurate. I do have a lot going on. I have a show, or I have a few pieces in a group show next weekend on Saturday, which is pretty cool. Um, what else? I mean, I have the workshop coming up. Mm, yeah, I don't know what else. I'm hoping to hear back from Lost Pixel about a plugin that or an app that we've been talking about for helping artists make time-lapse videos. We'll see if that happens. Um, I'm excited that what's it called is coming out soon. the Elden Ring um, DLC. Looking forward to that. And then other than that, I don't know. I have some ideas for videos, and because I'm going to have a lot more free time in the near future, while I look for a new job, I thought I might push making videos. So I might be making a lot more YouTube videos in the near-ish future. I just realized I totally forgot to change into one of my painting shirts. Oh well. Try not to get too much paint on it. Show cat on stream? Okay, I'll show a cat on stream. That's fine, whatever. I have a sleeping Dresden here. It's just, I feel bad because he's sleeping. Not that he feels bad waking me up in the morning, but you know, I still feel bad. Yeah, I'll go change her. Probably a best thing to do. Hi, Justin. Baby boy. Oh, look at that belly. Oh, look at that belly. It's just all floof. It's all floof. Oh, you want your tail? Okay. Oh, squirmy baby. Okay, okay. That was shown. No way, I'm getting my hand in that glove right now. It is a bit on the warm side right now. Your WoW game is going so much better because you have me streaming too. That's great. I'm happy to hear that. I'm really just trying to like get all my edges and the placement of all the edges accurate right now because it's so um, precise, I guess is the word I'm looking for. I'll be honest, this is really, generally speaking, not my favorite type of painting to do. That's why I generally avoid it. I probably wouldn't mind doing it as much if I did it more often and got better at it. But I don't know that I would ever truly enjoy this type of these types of painting. And by enjoy, I mean enjoy making them, not looking at them. People, there's some other painters that I follow that are just amazing. But just because you love looking at something doesn't mean you want to make it. Those two things are not the same. And in fact, I think finding out what those things are can be really helpful to like set you on your artistic path. overall. Having said that, I am at some point going to start adding in a little more atmosphere to this painting. Right now it's very much in the get everything in the right place portion. But yeah, I do plan on adding some of what I consider like, let's say moodiness to it. I'm always kind of going for a mood. So yeah. And with moodiness, I will say one of the things is lost edges are really important for that. So a lot of soft edges, a lot of lost edges kind of thing. Oh, here's a question for some of the people here who watch a lot of art videos. I watched an art video recently with a painter. I'm not going to say who it is right now. They're not. They're. I mean, okay. Almost no art YouTuber is huge, but they're not on. They're on the smaller side. And a lot of what they said was accurate, was good, but some of the stuff that they said was not. Just completely like bad information. And I was debating if I should do a video um, response type of thing. Sorry, there's a hair here I'm trying to get out. I generally don't care that much if I have like a hair or something, but when it starts to move around, then it has to go. It's already in the paint, completely covered, whatever. But if it's moving around, it's gotta go. Uh, did they ask for what other people thought? No, they did not. It says the cat hairs. I use tweezers. Yeah, like I said, I don't mind some hairs if it's completely embedded, you know, whatever. But yeah. But here's the thing, Cassandra. They didn't ask for opinions, but this isn't about their artwork. I'm not criticizing their artwork. I am um, only talking about inaccuracies. Like if they said, and this isn't what they said, but like if they said, you know, when painting with acrylics, make sure to add oils to your acrylics because that will help extend the drying time. Like I said, that's not what they said, but I'm giving you an example. So it's, I'm not going to criticize their work, their painting. That's not what it's about. Actually, their painting is really good. I'd actually mention that because I think they did a great job on their painting. There's just a few inaccuracies here and there. Donnelly says, I'm assuming he meant to say person and painting. Sorry, I missed. I was saying there's a YouTuber who made a painting video and there's some inaccuracies in the painting video. And I thought of making an old school video response, um, correcting the record where it is wrong, but then like I said, I think they actually did a great job on their painting, so I wouldn't be shitting all over them. I just, the idea is to do it in a lighthearted, haha, and then also just correct the couple mistakes. I could message them first and see if they're into it, I guess. I just know how long everybody takes to respond, and I hate dealing with that. So Liad wants to start the next Kendrick and Drake battle, but art style sounds good. I'm here for it. Very, very much tongue in cheek, not serious at all. I just thought it would be funny or fun. I feel like if you're going to actually start something like that with art, then you're going to end up getting a bunch of like really messed up paintings. You know what I mean? Which, generally speaking, I'm okay with. Just I think it um, could be funny. Although with AI art now, people are just going to go the easy route and just like art, meme their way out of it kind of thing. Well, I did do a painting of a meme once before, so eh, those can be fun too. There is a small chance, and I do mean small chance, that I will end up putting interference paint mixed into this painting at the very end. Like I said, small chance. But I've been thinking about it. Not like pure putting it in because it would be too like out of place. But um for all the like water here, it's supposed to be like you know, um there's a lot of little waves and everything. I think that the like shimmer could help, with the basically with the shimmer of the of it. We'll see. I moved my what's it called? My face cam from over there to over there. And now when I look at chat, you're getting much more of a profile, I noticed. So one of the things I struggle with, and I'm definitely struggling in this painting with this aspect is I I tend to want to put in all the like how can I put this? It's hard, I want to put in details where like they need to be. And all of this water, it's so much detail and I want to make it accurate, but that's a very challenging thing to do if if possible, and also debatable whether or not it's even worth doing. So yeah. To detail or to not to detail, always tough question. Yeah, it's definitely a tough question, but it's also, you know what it is? This is where my lack of experience with the subject is showing itself the most, I would say. Because when it comes to people and stuff like that, I know how to handle that. But in this subject, that's where I'm literally struggling to trying to figure it out. That's where that experience comes into play. Dunley says I'm trying to get better at it myself. Yeah. Yeah, simplifying uh, simplifying things is a very hard thing to learn. And when you're not familiar with the thing that you're simplifying, it's a lot harder because the reality is the way that you simplify is you distill it down to the minimum amount of thing. Oh, depending on how simple you make it, but the basic idea is you distill it down to the important pieces and then just that, right? Well, if you don't know what's important, it's really hard to simplify it. So that's where the knowledge and experience comes in. That was weird. Heard a very strange sound. Thought it was a message that I was getting, but none of my messengers popped up. All right, Donley, enjoy your alert. Thanks for stopping by. It's good to see you. Alrighty. Well, a lot of the things are in the right place now, so let's focus on making it all look better. Oh, by the way, in case anybody missed it, Nicholas Uribe just posted a thing. He did two paintings of the Joker, and he has high resolution images on his website. I haven't downloaded them yet, but I thought I'd mention it in case anybody does want to download them. I think it's really cool when he does that. Just gives it away like that for free. And it's the old Joker, the 1960s Batman Joker, not anybody else. So if you like the classics. In case anybody doesn't know, the website is ourpaintedlives.com. So sometimes, not always, but sometimes I do use the direction of brush strokes to indicate like different planes of things. Like I said, it's not something I do 100% of the time, but it can be useful sometimes if you're like, okay, this is, you know, how can I describe it? Like, I guess vertical versus horizontal. If there's a change, it can indicate those things. when painting, theoretically, if you paint everything exactly as you see it, even if it's in the reference, like if you theoretically, if you paint everything 100% accurate, even if you don't know what you're painting, it'll look right if it looks right in the photo. Having said that, that is only a theory and almost never comes, is almost never true. It is very hard to paint abstract things that you don't know what they are and make them accurate because you don't know where to like put the importance of things. You don't know what to include and what not to include. Des says, Donley, you and me both. I gotta loosen up. Des says, I keep saying that, but I can't manage it. It's not easy. Uh, think about it this way. What you're trying to do is not loosen. I mean, yeah, you're trying to loosen up, but what you're really trying to do is change all of your painting habits from your entire life. It's doable. It's just not easy. So, give yourself a little bit of slack there, um, and, keep working at it. Okay, Des? So, I took Chelsea Lang's workshop boot camp, and she also has some free videos and webinars and stuff like that on how to change your style. I do think that our workshop or boot camp is totally worth getting, but if that is not an option, or prior to actually signing up, you want to check her out. She has YouTube videos and some webinars and stuff like that about that. I highly recommend checking her out, checking her website out and her YouTube channel. Um, yeah. I think as far as my painting goes, I would consider myself one of her success stories. As soon as I start making money off of painting, I'll also be a financial success story from her boot camp. But we'll get there eventually. Especially now that I have some more time to focus on it. I think, you know, trying to stay positive. Man, time flies sometimes. It's crazy. Sandra says I shouldn't be drawing right now, but I am. If you say so, I don't know why you shouldn't be drawing right now. Trying to think, what scenarios is it inappropriate to be drawing? If I draw too late, I dream it. I mean, and then I'm not well rested. I don't know if I dreamt my drawings, I'd be drawing every night. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. It's not relaxing at all, and I need rest to be a pleasant human being and not a grump. I mean, I succeed in being a grump even when I'm well rested, so I don't know what to tell you. I think I'm also able to be pleasant when I'm grumpy if I have to be. I have no poker face and I work in an office. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like I can yeah, I don't know. I get that. Oh, I started playing the demo of Inotria uh, the other night. It's free. You can play the demo for free. Um, it's a Souls-like game. Uh, it's good, I think. It's not as good as Elden Ring or Dark Souls, but it's all right. Has some issues, unfortunately. Um, what did I start playing? Inotria? The Last Dance or something like that? I forget. It's like the Italian Souls-like. Uh, that I played. I'm playing the demo. The game doesn't come out until later this year, maybe. But yeah, it's interesting. It's got some interesting things to it, which are kind of cool, but um it's also got some issues. So I don't know. Some of the issues might get resolved. Some of them definitely won't. Um, but it is a demo, so it's hard to tell exactly. Inotria, yeah, it's Inotria or Anotria, I think maybe with an A. I'm not sure. You love it when a game has a demo? Yeah, me too. It's nice. Get to try it out for free. It's great. But yeah, no, it's fun. Like I said, it's got some issues. Some of the combat and stuff is just a little, I don't know. It's not like I feel like what's it called? So far, I feel like Elden Ring really kind of perfected it, and there's a different studio, so they haven't. It's good, but there are some issues with it where it's just a little like too twitchy, and the camera is a little is problematic. I died quite a few times to the camera. I mean, it happens in Elden Ring too, but like this felt even more, and like I noticed it even more. Just the whole combat feels a little on the jerky side. Yeah, No Trailer, the last song. Yeah, that sounds right. It has some cool concepts and like mechanics, but some of it's also kind of hard to understand, and I hate that aspect of it. Because literally, I'm like, I don't know what any of this stuff means, and you are not helping me understand it properly. But it is a demo, so. Donley asks, will you get the Elden Ring DLC right away? Sorry if I asked before. I already bought it. I pre-ordered it. I don't usually pre-order games, but on this one I was just like, yeah, there's no I mean, the chances that I won't like it are slim to none. And even if it's really bad, I'd have to experience it for myself. I couldn't trust anybody's opinion. But yeah, I already pre-ordered it. And Donley says, cool, yeah, I'm pretty sure it'll be good, fingers crossed. Yeah. The like they have a good track record when it comes to DLCs in general. Um and yeah, Elden Ring is just such a good game. It's like I don't know, like theoretically they could mess it up, I suppose. Like technically anything's possible, but you know. Someone, I did hear a response, a review. Someone got to play it recently, and they basically said it's more Elden Ring. Like if you liked Elden Ring, it's more Elden Ring. It's just like, yes, I like Elden Ring. That's what I wanted out of the game. Possibly one of the best reviews ever. Just that simple, but yeah. All right, Donley, go back to lurking. I did see, I saw this really interesting game recently that it was Elden Ring, um, but uh, as a Nintendo, uh, as a Game Boy game. It was such a weird concept, but they actually it looks pretty interesting. It looks like they pulled it off pretty well. Water is off to a great start, by the way. Oh, thank you, thank you. Game Boy Elden Ring, eh? If you still have the link, I'd check. I'd like to check that out. I don't, but I can look for it. All right, we're getting close to the end of tonight's stream. Before it's too late, I want to say thank you to everybody for stopping by and hanging out. I appreciate it. I'll be back on Thursday. I have a workshop if anyone, what's it called, is interested. There's a link on to my, well, actually, I don't know if there's a link on my YouTube. But anyways, just go to my website. All the information's there. Yeah. Thank you everyone who participated in the Portrait Artist of the Year paint along on Sunday. That was a lot of fun. Cinder says it was fun. Yeah, absolutely. And there will be more of those in the future. Probably, most likely. We'll put it that way. At least I'm planning on there being more. Because, yeah, I think they're a lot of fun. But I do think it's also good practice, too, so. French fries. Hey, chat, what I miss? Most of the stream, uh, unfortunately. I'm going to be signing off soon. By the way, oh wait, no, you did give me your you did share your what's it called, um, your Instagram on the Discord, right? I think it's Ike that didn't share. But yeah, streams coming to an end, unfortunately. Hey, Donley, thank you. Yeah, my website, leod.com. More information there for the workshop. And if you want to buy one of my paintings, they're also for sale there. Yeah, actually, I was in the midst of saying good night to everybody. Actually, French fry. Um, I give myself about 5 to 10 minutes before I sign off. I try to at least because there's such a delay, and you never know. Like someone comes in right at the end, or someone has a question right as I'm about to leave or whatever. I usually try and give it a little bit of time. That's too bad. Hope you wrestle. Thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah, um, Tuesday nights and Thursday nights, the stream starts at usually 8:30 Central Time. That's generally when I can make it. I usually go for about 2-ish hours. And the painting I'm working on right now is not my most common subject matter, but it's I'm trying to do a painting for a local charity, and so I'm doing a local bridge here in Austin. That's the idea of it, at least. But I am definitely outside of my normal comfort zone. That is for sure. It looks amazing. I love the way your strokes look. Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm hoping like hoping. Yeah, I guess hoping was the right word. I'm hoping to keep a lot of the energy that I have and a lot of the feeling that I have in the in the sky. Hoping to keep a lot of that there. Um, some of it's going to change, but yeah. Oh, Michelle redeemed show a cat on stream. I have to show a cat before end of stream. Yeah. That's fair. I can do that. Dresden's here. So, little boy, I'm sorry. This is the third time today. I know. Oh, the baby boy. Oh, don't. That's you, Dresden. Don't worry about the cat in my screen. That's just you. Yeah. Yeah, little boy. That's just you. You don't need to be afraid of him. He's you. See? You want your tail? Do you want your tail? Okay, okay. All right, squirmy worm. Okay, okay. Here you go. You like this much more. I know. Ah, I love him. I love you, Dresden. There's so much fur, Dresden. Oh my God. Mwah. All right. Michelle says, honestly, I think we're obsessed with him. We have a problem. You can literally see hairs flying into the camera. No, you can. It's a problem. That's why I put him down. I have to check and make sure none of them are attached to the painting now. Yeah, you can see the hair on me too. Yeah, and you can see the hair flying at the can. I know, it's just too much. I brush him almost daily and it's still that. Anyways, thank you everybody. I will be back Thursday night and Sunday. Um, yeah, that's about it. I don't know what else to say. Have a good night, everybody. Bye.